camera. Probably more than two. But we have two teams playing. We got our League of Legends and Rocket League, and we are so excited to have them here. What? Right now? Oh.
Oh.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Point Park Esports. We're so excited to have you here with us today. It's been a little bit of a chaotic situation so far, but we are here and we are live, and that is exactly what matters.
Yep. And hopefully we can get into the game here in a second, and we'll actually be able to see what's happening.
We actually have two games going on at the same time, so it's going to be a little bit of a process. Our camera is just feeling like moving right now, so bear with us. We have League of Legends and Rocket League playing at the same time, so it's going to be a little chaotic. We're going to have a lot happening, and it's going to be an experience for everybody. And look at that.
We get to see stats as okay.
And
well,
we
at least
won.
We won.
We won the first game. Look at that. 4-3 against University of Wisconsin River Falls. That's all you need to know is that it was 4v3.
Something like that. Who knows?
Something
we
like
got
that.
It.
And we saw about none of that game. And it was beautiful. And we're super proud of Point Park because they pulled through and they had some great goals. Can't read anything on the screen.
This is gonna be an interesting stream. I could tell already.
We're gonna have a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Although probably both will end up happening because that's how League of Legends works.
I don't know. We'll see. At least it's a little earlier than it was last year.
True, true. Oh shoot. I'm also taking notes as we do this, so it's gonna be a fun experience.
Yeah, that's the experience of starting out League of Legends.
Yeah, I don't I play Valorant. I play Valorant. I don't I'm not very well versed in the other games, but speaking of other games, we're actually getting straight into our next Rocket League game. And it is against the same University of Wisconsin River Falls, and we are so excited to hop right into it. As you can see, it's going straight to the middle. Caleb gets that first hit off, sending it to the attacking side. Oh, and a nice touch in the air.
Looks like it's going very over to point here. They're playing very aggressive.
But it looks like they're just getting that ball in the air. The other team, Dallo with a run, but Caleb comes out and intercepts the ball into the other side. And a shot on goal barely misses.
Yeah, it seems like they're getting out to an aggressive start. There isn't much defense though. We'll see who gets the ball in first.
It's definitely going from one side to the other pretty quickly, not giving them a lot of time to set and focus. Ooh, and a good explosion from Caleb. Nice explosion to get the ball back inside. Caleb going in with the sky, but just not at the air.
It looks like both teams are playing aggressive and head up first. And I guess we'll just see who can score first.
Yeah. Close, 5 minutes in the air. Nice interception. Looks like it rolls back down. On another explosion by Caleb. Caleb's got a roll with his explosions today. They're back to the defense though. And it's just, unfortunately, a little touch by Adalo to get it.
Yeah, I think they just got a little overcommitted there, and it ended up costing them.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you're in the ball, like it seems though like toward your side, you're constantly on the attacking, and then one little defense moment, and all of a sudden the ball will roll. And it looks like we got straight towards defense, but it looks like we're getting more offense now. Safe getting closer to the ball, walking up Correo as he comes in, trying to get it out of the way, and look, 5 space in the air. Luckily, Safe gets it out of the way. We're going back to the attacking side. Dalo takes it.
Okay, well, one of the most interesting things about this team that I've learned in my time here is that they are usually very defensive, but this is not what I'm used to.
It just means that they have a lot more ball possession this year. It's really good to see. I think that's really important.
I mean, it really depends because if we've already seen it, if you overextend too much,
And
it
a
can cause-
beautiful, beautiful goal.
Yeah, that was nice. Well, we'll see, but yeah, I do think they need to at least have some defense still because they already showed it once. If they overextend, the other team can just score. So.
Absolutely. I think to me, it's as somebody who watches soccer, but also I've seen a lot of Rocket League. It's important to know how to balance it because you can't have offense without having defense. People want to game for those goals, so they can really be back on the offense, which is exactly what they think all trying to get back onto that offensive side, get the ball back on the blue side.
Yeah, and it does seem that's just kind of both team strategies right now. There isn't really much defense to be had at all.
Absolutely.
It's very interesting to see that because I don't think I've seen Point Park this aggressive before.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's probably something. But is it gonna? Is their defense gonna hold it today? Look, it is. I mean, would just go over the head of Caleb Dalo getting back in there.
Yeah, it feels like just back to the back and forth again, which I guess is what happens when everyone's playing aggressive.
Yeah,
They just keep going back and forth.
not really. Constantly attack, keep defending, constant switch. I mean, especially with the ball being in the air, you never know. Different way, just like that right there with the University of Wisconsin getting a little tap, but Safe coming in, trying to get it out of the way. Caleb tries to hit it the other way, but unfortunately,
And it does just seem like it's hard for both teams once it gets to their end. It takes like a second for them to kind of not.
yeah. But a conflict Safe, the attack on to our side. Caleb trying to get in there, block it, hit. Caleb, oh, so close with that, but unfortunately it's simple at the goal. What a nice pass, but unfortunately it's not.
Something I will mention, I really like the teamwork they've been showing on the attacks. It seems like every time one of them's there, they're all there.
Absolutely, yeah. It's 1 minute remaining. It looks like it's going to go to unless you get another goal with your team.
Yeah, Point Park has some crazy overtimes in their time. I've seen them go on for like 5 minutes in overtime before, so.
Absolutely, and Rocket League is only like 5 minute game anyways. Doubling time if you want to. We've had a few shot on goals for the University of Wisconsin, but it looks like they're unable to get that goal in with a save. And as I say that, Valor decides to come. What's happening?
And it looks like once again they kind of overextended. You kind of see how there's like no one there. Yeah, it seems like they just overextended again, and that's kind of the downside of being so aggressive.
Looks like we are straight from the attack, and oh, what a beautiful shot on goal that just narrowly misses Caleb coming in, but unfortunately it's going to get hit out. Save from 5 please. Right back into the offense. Just kidding. Defense time it is.
It really seems like the ball just flips a lot in this game. These two teams are very evenly matched off.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. That's game seeing if the ball hits the ground. It looks like Wisconsin is going to take that second game, making it a 1-1.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting game. It really seemed like Point Park kind of just opened up too much. I think they need to really focus in on getting back to basics with defense.
For sure. Absolutely. which is just it's a hard thing to balance, especially in Rocket League where it's so back and forth. You're having to mind switch a lot and go from defense to offense to defense, compared to a real soccer game where you have a lot more time because it's such a bigger field and you can't run that fast. So it's definitely a lot of mind games and a lot of mind flips.
It also doesn't help that, they have boosts and stuff, so they're like flying around the field, and then next thing they know, the ball's already on the other side before they can. Yeah.
Absolutely. Looks like we're getting straight to our third game already. Ball immediately on the offense side, funny enough. Save getting a nice little hit, and it just so happens that AO is there to get back. Their side. Caleb Caleb's on a roll with these explosions.
Yeah, it really seems like he worked on that in practice, trying to push that here.
For sure, absolutely. Oh, and just narrowly missing the ball. Back over to the blue side, back to our defense side. Caleb flying up in the air, just narrowly taps it out.
It looks like we're just going back and forth again. We'll see who scored first in this game. It has been very interesting to see how these two teams go against each other. Oh. Yeah, they seem to be very good at finding those openings that Point Park needs, punishing.
Absolutely. Here we go. 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
Well, it looks like they're just kind of flying the ball around again. We'll kind of see where it settles here.
Which is narrowly avoiding the goal. Is Caleb going to get it out time? Hit it right back over to the offense side. 5 spaces there. Take it back and defense.
Now Caleb stabbed the ball.
Dribble. Beautiful hit, unfortunately. But look at that shot
Nice
on
shot.
goal. Oh my goodness. Clean. Open space. Nobody in the way. It seems that everybody else is too busy trying to block. And AO just narrowly misses behind. Dalo was able to get there in time. And that is the goal for Point Park University.
Yeah, that was a nice shot from Snoozen, and I think Caleb actually passed the ball here, so that was just great teamwork again.
Caleb so close, but unfortunately Safe gets blown up. Player hurries in, and look at this beautiful flying. Safe intercepts the ball back onto the offense side. 5 space there to pick it up and hit it right back over.
Yeah, and it's very interesting to watch the timing, because when they get it just right, it always looks amazing. Just right, it goes by.
And a beautiful bit safe by to get it out of there. Safe trying to hit it, but missing narrowly. Is Caleb touched down off that wall?
Yeah, I do think they're going a little more aggressive as Point Park's kind of getting better defensively. I wonder if they're kind of panicking.
It could be. I mean, see, the influence seems to be Caleb, and now we're switching over, and University of Wisconsin is having a blow up for half of this game.
And it looks like we're back on offense again. Yeah, guys, out right back across the field again.
And a nice save. However, AO is right back there in 5 space. Beautiful into that top left corner. Exactly where you want to be shooting that ball. It's hard to get in there. It's hard to save.
Yeah, the moment you can get the ball in that specific angle, it is almost impossible to stop, right?
Yeah. So it's 1v2. Left on the ball. Start going forward. Gallo, oh,
Nice save by Story.
oh, and I almost thought his teammate was going to that. Unfortunately, it is a 1 versus 3 now. University of Wisconsin scoring only 19 seconds into that play that time.
That was insane scoring. Right now, Point Park's in a bad day. Game doesn't seem to be going well for them.
Oh, narrowly saving that Steve. 5 space press to hit. Put off top of Go. Caleb rushing in, trying to get in, and just a beautiful, beautiful shot by friggin' Susan.
Yeah, Susan is having a great game. Just keeps getting the crazy shots that no one expects.
Absolutely. Great back on the offense, but AO is there. There. Successfully does so, sending it back over to the far side. Stays there. It could intercept the ball. 5 feet doesn't get in the way. No, narrowly misses. Dallo hits the ball, but it's there.
Well, it looks like we're back to the aggressive side of the game again. Both teams want to score before the clock runs out.
About minute 30 left in this game. We worked it one more goal to tie it up to OT, but University of Wisconsin is on that offensive side. They're really trying to get one goal by their
It looks like it looks like they're getting aggressive again, really trying to just get it in there. But honestly, great work from Point Park to kind of get their defenses back up again.
Oh, and just narrowly missing. He's possibly getting in there, but Gaio after the ball.
Well, it does seem like they have a very good ability to kind of get back on the ball as soon as things go wrong.
Oh, and just a beautiful little tap from Caleb. Beautiful, beautiful pass from Susan to just get that right into that little corner, and you can see Caleb timing that perfectly. What a beautiful little hit into that bottom corner.
Yeah, that was some nice teamwork, and now we're tied up with 42 seconds left on the clock.
Contacting the ball, 5 spaces, got the second hit. Caleb did his first, putting it on the blue side, but everything goes back on the orange side. And Caleb just coming in with another goal. Point Park University taking the lead with 35 seconds left. You thought this game was going to go University of Wisconsin's way. You're wrong. Look again, although I'm probably jinxing it. Knocked on wood. Anything's possible.
It seems like Caleb didn't like the things we were saying. He decided to carry the team on his back for a second.
And I mean, hey, it's working. You guys can see the ball was the offensive side. Caleb trying to get up in the air, but he just didn't have the boost. Save. Nice save.
He's really good at saving. That's like his main role. He's always been like the more defensive player. While the other two do really good offensively, I constantly see him.
6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, and just narrowly missing the goal. Which means that Point Park University will take our third game of the night, making it a 2v1 at the moment.
That was a big win for Point Park, and they definitely need to carry that momentum into the next game.
Absolutely. If they win this one, it's end. We're over.
Yep.
Finished. Done with Rocket League. Don't even get me started on League of Legends. We haven't even touched into that yet. But speaking of League of Legends, I guess now is a really good time to just possibly take a little peek. Oh, and would you look at that? It's like I have magical skills that brings League of Legends right into here. Oh, and it's getting a little choppy, but the oceans bring life. The oceans, they bring the life, which means that the Ocean Dragon has been defeated.
Yeah, it seems like there's like a big battle going on in bottom lane right now.
Oh,
Let's see.
absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like Point Park's trying to push heavy in the bottom lane right now.
Seeing how much space they can take. I mean, there's 3 of them there. Low HP, all of them, but anything is possible.
Yeah, the League of Legends does seem to be a little laggy, so apologies for that.
It's what it is, dude. Not much to do about it. But as we are talking about League, let's take another look. We got our last, hopefully, crossing our fingers, game of Rocket League for the night. Immediately starting off on that offensive side, with Caleb coming in, trying to put it back over there. Susan, beautiful, beautiful shake, but although it's there to get it out. Oh! Oh! And that pass from Caleb!
Nice
Beautiful,
work.
beautiful. And as we see, Dallas hits it out, and Caleb is just ready for it. Hits it right. Nobody is expecting Steve to be there. And
Yeah, that was some nice teamwork right out the gate, and now Point Park is leading this game.
It's narrowly a snooze is back. Oh, and just a nice save by A of being there exactly when he needs to be there. And 5 space take control of that ball. Snooze in there, the save, and it's back in the air, and it could go anyone's way.
Yeah, I think it's noticeable change in this game from the last ones. It seems to be a lot more defensive than the other.
Absolutely, absolutely. And but they're really smart with their opportunities, taking that space in the hands. Also allowing themselves to fall back and get defense if they need to. Looks like they use it right now, and Dalo just blows up safe right after that nice save. And it's right back onto their side, though. I flash with Caleb. Two tap T2 into that goal.
Nice walk in and goal for Caleb, and now Point Park's up by 2.
I mean, really just nice passes from everybody. Everyone seems to be a really good connection.
Managed to win the kickoff. See if Point Park can get a third one.
Oh, and save it! Oh, just barely missing, but it's Susan there to kick it in. 3-0. Unfortunately, though, we still have in time to this game. And let's hope they go.
Yes, I'm very impressed with Point Park because they always seem to have each other's back. When one fails, the next one just comes up. It's just like there's constantly pressure going on, and I think that's why they do as well as they do.
Yeah.
Because they just constantly have each other's back. So if one makes a mistake, that they're not completely messed up.
Yeah, you know, it was constant.
Yeah, and this is not the time to be losing their momentum because if they don't pull it together, it ends here.
Absolutely. Hot. Caleb, beautiful shot on goal, narrowly saved by AO, and it doesn't matter because it's right.
And there it is again. As soon as one of them fails to get it in, the next one's always there. They've been doing that this whole game, and it's been destroying Wisconsin.
About it. They're going much with defensive side. Right away, nobody wins the ball. On goal, but barely missed. Good saves.
Now it looks like they're taking control again. Maybe they can get another score.
Air. It's air, out there, gets out, gets back, oh, there, that's just it's off. I've been there trying to walk. Hey, I'm going to take a look.
It seems like these two teams really swapped the side of the field a lot, but it does seem like Point Park has the number in this game.
Oh, absolutely. And with about half of the game left on the clock, 2 minutes. Mark 5 make that ultimate pick though. Thought it was good enough. They didn't feel it. They said 5's good enough. We'll take that. They can very.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of at a point in the game where they're probably just trying to run the clock out because they understand that they can just get out of it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they've been 5. Oh, and a nice shot by Ayo though.
Nice save.
Barely missed it. Ooh, the saves are coming in. Taking the top off.
Yeah, it seems like Point Park is really just like opening back up on that defense a lot in this game. And it's showing because they're not getting scored on as quite as much as they were before.
No, and they're play back. That's right off.
Yeah, they really do. It really does seem like the Point Park from a couple years back we won the championship, and if we keep this up, Who knows? Maybe this is another winning season.
They are trying to get that touch. Maryland misses safe. Hitting the ball. We have 1 minute left. Cannon Point Park gets double goal. 6 goals, guys. Trying to get in. Dollar ball across the 5 space. Nice little taps. And unfortunately, it's going in.
Well, Point Park could probably spare that one as long as they don't give up more. They'll be getting out of here.
Absolutely. A 5-1 is a nice comeback, though. You know? Take it, I guess. Oh, okay. The thought we were only going to be talking about. What is wrong? Look at League.
Yeah, they look very good, actually.
Yeah.
This is different than what I'm used to from the last season.
It looks like
They-
they caught everything they need.
Yeah, they struggled a lot last season. I wonder if they did a lot of training, like in between seasons, because all of a sudden they're looking pretty good.
This looks like a dominant game. Well, Rocket League and already. As you can see, Safe just scored their 6th goal, putting it 5 ahead of Rocket League.
It really seems like Point Park has finally gotten it together, and it's kind of doing really good across the board.
Definitely the Nexus is about to go down. Blue Nexus 6, but 4. It's actually so cool they ended at the same time. Oh, that was Aura. That was Aura. Victory from Gold Rocket League. And as the ball hits the floor, Point Park University. Wait, I messed it up. League and Rocket League winning at the same time. You ever heard of Aura? Because that was it right there.
Yeah, and the players look very happy with themselves after the fact, too.
They're on their phones already. Holy screenager. Yeah. But you know what? That was a really good games. That was probably the fastest not Rocket League, League of Legends game I've ever heard of in my life. Usually they take what, like an hour?
About like from between 30 minutes and an hour, it really depends.
So we just got information that League won like 3 minutes ago. So we all suck. Is what I'm hearing. But congratulations to both our League of Legends and Rocket League team. Rocket League taking that best of 5, winning 3-1, which is really good.
Yeah, that was a very, very good couple games for Point Park, and we're doing pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, League taking their first game of the night. I mean, it could only go up from here, right?
Yeah, don't curse us.
I'm probably cursing us, but you know what? That's okay, because better to have a freaking awesome comeback. Because look at that. We didn't really get to see any of that League game, though, did we?
Who cares? We won it. It's all
We
good.
won it. We tapped in. We saw them destroying. We tapped out. Back to Rocket League. We tap back in, and we see them destroying again. So seeing as both of our games are done for right now, we're going to go ahead and take a little break, but we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back, our lovely fans. We know you've been waiting for this one. It's League of Legends. Game 2. Let's hope they end it now so we don't have to go to Game 3. Get it? Because they take an hour. Actually, that first one only took, what, like 30 minutes? Like,
Give or take.
give or take. That long. That long.
So hopefully this one takes 25 minutes.
25 minutes? Let's get it. I've never played. I played one game of League, I think, in my entire life, and it was a miserable experience. Not to say that League of Legends is a miserable game. I'm just saying I play Valorant.
I'm not playing any of the games in this place. No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, that's fair. What kind of games do you play?
I just play like games like chess. They're easier.
You think chess is easier?
Yes, a lot easier.
But
Once
there's
you
so much mind games you have to play.
no,
Yes.
once you know your openings, you legitimately just have to follow the script. That's all you have to do.
Well, that's a hot take, actually. And you know what? I've watched The Queen's Gambit, so I actually know a lot about chess. And I think that chess is infinitely harder than League of Legends.
The moment you learn the moves, you'll be okay.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like there's so much you have to think about, like, where am I going to go? How am I going to move? And it's all, like, in the moment. Like, you can't, like,
You can study it. Everyone follows specific openings. You can study the moves you need to take, and you'll get better as you go. It's much easier than League of Legends.
I guess it's fair. Okay. You know what? I think they're both two very separate things. And luckily, as experts on chess and Valorant, that means that we are not experts on League, which is exciting though because we get to watch the experts on League, which is in fact our Valorant League.
What?
Our Point Park University League of Legends team. Sorry, guys.
You're really that biased.
I'm reading. There's a lot of text. There's a lot of things happening. My brain only goes so fast. And if you can take a peek at this, we've got some freaking awesome characters on the side of Point Park University. I really like who Soap is playing. I think she's really pretty.
Okay.
Spirit Blossom Karma. Is that right? I think so. Oh, okay, so that's Karma. We got Ziggs. We got Nefiri. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because now we're going straight into the game.
Yeah, League of Legends.
League of Legends. Everybody get hype. And as you can see, we're getting ready. They're getting all their their skills and all that kind of stuff. And the other team, enemy team, is running straight in. Welcome to the Summoner's Rift, everybody. Let's start it off. 24 seconds in and nothing's happened. Sorry. This is just so not like Rocket League at all.
It's gonna be a little bit slow going early. There's just small little skirmishes until they kind of get to a point where the economy starts kind of building itself up.
Absolutely. And as you can see, it looks like we're already getting some contact in bot lane. PPU Megan and PPU Soap pulling up against Gibbles. And I can't see the other person who's with them. And AJ.
Yeah.
And so we already got some contact. Just a little bit of contact, though. Nobody wants to overextend. They're waiting for their minions to come in. And once those minions start coming in, we might be seeing a little bit more contact.
Yeah, there's a lot of early game positioning that kind of happens, and then eventually it's all just gonna fall apart.
Yeah, and you can see that they were just kind of getting some contact throughout each lane, actually, mid, top, and bot. Just a little touches, little love taps, and you can see back over to this battle, it doesn't look like much is happening. PPU the Almighty and Koala Bear just having a little touch off, and Tony Joe and Nefari just getting just a little bit, nothing crazy.
Yeah, well, if you look at the gold, it does seem like Point Park's got a slight lead right now.
Yeah, it
Let's see if
does.
they
It
can
looks like,
hold
especially
that.
in mid lane, we've already started taking space towards their first tower.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to push as quickly as possible.
But it looks like we got a little bit of the opposite on bot lane. However, top lane looks like they're taking a lot of space too.
Yeah, it does seem like it's very back and forth early. We'll have to see who kind of gets the better positioning once the dragons and stuff start coming in.
Absolutely. Yeah, but as you can see, we just kind of backed out of mid, allowing them to take that space again.
Yeah, I think they were waiting for the minions because they don't want to push up without them.
Absolutely understandable. And it looks like Almighty is still in this fight with Koala Bear. Koala Bear just making sure not to overextend. But speaking of overextending, it looks like PPU, Megan, and Soap are just getting their little love taps in. And bot. Short for bottom. He said anybody needed to know. That bottom is bottom lane. I learned this today, by the way. Can you tell I know so much about League of Legends?
Yeah, I could definitely tell.
Yeah, I actually play this game every day, religiously. Koala Bear is not doing so hot on health. The Almighty is just taking as much space as possible. Ooh, boom shakalaka pow. And I mean, like, we're kind of destroying these guys.
Somewhat. The middle lane's kind of just been chill compared to the top and bottom lane.
And it looks like Ribeiro has been taking space in our jungle. Maybe
Yeah.
possibly going for the dragon, which I actually have no idea which dragon it is today. Purely because I can't see the dragon.
I don't believe it spawned yet. That's why.
Oh, wait, how long?
It'll pop up and say when they
Hang
spawn.
on, let me go to the Wikipedia.
Yeah, it basically there's 5 dragons, and when they spawn, it shows up at the top.
Oh.
So you'll know when they show up.
Okay, guys, it's all making sense. It's all putting itself together. And it just looks like we're taking so much space in bot, and especially top lane, actually. We haven't, like, tapped into top lane. There's a little bit of a fight happening in the jungle, and oh my god, what the heck is that thing? It looks like it's going to eat us, but it looks like Ribeiro is just getting destroyed.
Yeah, it looks like Rivera
Ooh.
might have got ganged up on, but
But a
it looks
nice,
like
nice
it looks like
stun.
LeBron came and saved them.
Thank goodness for the Almighty popping in on that. And it looks like Megan and Soap are just backing out a little bit. They're like, we don't really want to, like, get too hands-on. But they'll probably still destroy these guys. That's
Yeah,
what Point Park actually stands for. Point Park University. Destroy these guys. It's in the name. If you don't get it, go back to school.
What?
It makes sense. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, pulverize players ultimately. And
Why would you just use university there?
no, because ultimately is cooler. University is the dragon. Oh my god, he's here! Everybody get hype! Is it the red one or is that just the logo?
So I think it's just a logo.
Oh wait, look, it's blue. It's a blue dragon.
Yeah, we'll see which team kind of pulls away and tries to go after it, or if both of them will kind of try to go fight
I don't know,
over
but
it.
I see Coach Chris in the camera. Someone tell him to move. And when you look at that, they're just getting taking that space. Taking that space. I mean, can we get some top lane action?
Wow, how did you know that was happening?
Did I really? Holy, I'm good, guys. I actually have magical powers. That's why they call me Point Park University. And I just got nicknamed that by myself.
Wait, what?
But never mind Point Park University. How about we pulverize players ultimately? And that is exactly what is happening in this League of Legends game. Because we are pulverizing. What does pulverizing even mean? I forgot.
Anyway, it seems like we're starting to kind of make moves down in the bottom lane right now.
Dude, we've been like trying to make moves in bottom lane, but nobody's talking about where the people who talk. Nobody's talking about top lane. Because look at this. Almighty is just saying, yeah, you're cut. Yeah, you're cut. And he is just boom pop beep booping. And that is exactly we need some more of that in this video game. Look at Koala Bear. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. Get rooted. Oh, destroyed. And what am I talking about? I have been telling you, top lane is getting pulverized. Just like how we pulverize players. Ultimately.
Okay, well, It does seem like we're starting to make massive gains in all 3 lanes now, which is a big deal. We might start pushing them back heavy.
And Tony Joe 23 has been slayed by Nefari, who actually is, I don't know. I think it's Highway. Why does you know what? That's a question for another time.
Everyone on Point Park just have a million nicknames. It's fine.
And you know what? That's okay. And as you see in bot and top lane, we're slightly getting contact with that first turret, tower. What are they called? Towers.
Yeah, it's a tower.
I thought I called it turret earlier.
Why?
Oh! And we just killed. What did we just kill? I'm lost. I didn't see it. It just died. Void grubs! Guys, void grubs. Do you guys want to know what void grubs do?
What do they do?
They are an epic monster camp on Summoner's Rift. And every 12 seconds in combat, void grubs spawn a wave of 4 lesser void mites. And they actually deal damage. So they're kind of like little minions that kill.
Yeah, we didn't read that off of the Wikipedia or anything.
No. What? Dude. I know this game like the back of my hand. Okay?
Okay, wow.
And see how we slain the void grubs? Which means that we get them. Because I know this game. Don't even play. Point we have 9 kills and they have 1. Can we talk about that?
I mean, that's just
Sit
Point
down.
Park.
And Ribeiro, yeah, it's over, bro. It's over. The Almighty is taking Koala Bear in a fight and backing off? What are you? Come on, get back in there. Soap! Come on, Soap! Soap! Trying to stun and just narrowly avoids, and AJ just trying to get some damage on the Almighty, pushing up again. Koala Bear. Oh, run! Run! Oh, you think you can run? No. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom! And he's getting pulverized. Because he just got pulverized. Which means that we're probably going to take that tower in top lane.
Yeah, it looks like all their towers are starting to take massive pressure. It looks like Point
Although
Park
it's looking
is
a little
pushing
bad
heavy.
over here because Megan slayed. What am I talking about? We're winning.
Yeah.
Come on, Chud AJ. There's a reason you got Chud in your name. Lock in. You got 2 low players. Come on. I'm kind of rooting for them. Like, you can get a kill. It's okay. I guess not, though. Because it's not happening. Koala Bear comes in and is just like, dude, why did I spawn here? Because the Almighty is destroying. And here's Chud AJ. And Megan just narrowly survives that. And we killed the Ocean Drake. Fun fact about the Ocean Drake is its power is Oceanic Will. And it restores health every 5 seconds.
Yep, that sounds about right to me.
Because, like, the water is healing. Because us humans are made up of water. Did you know that? They taught me that in my biology class.
Okay.
Yeah, I pay attention.
Well, it seems like you get a good education if you come down to Point Park.
No, I learned that in high school. But Point Park University is sure good. And boy, do I have to tell you that. Because if you want to come and play video games and kill dragons and destroy towers, we've got the program for you. Because look at Almighty. Oh, boom! Boom! And look at that. Tower number 1 hit the floor. It's a turret. Turret number 1 hit the floor. And just like that, we back.
When did we ever leave?
I don't know.
Wait, this has kind of been happening for the whole game.
Exactly. But we're so back. And we're already on to that second tower in top lane. Gibbles! Wait, Gibbles are... Get him! Get Gibbles! Gibbles and Chud are on the run. They're trying to get our first tower, but that's probably... Oh, wait, they might actually get it.
No, I don't think they're gonna get it.
I mean, it doesn't look great, though. Whoever was over there did not have some high HP. I think it was Soap. Come on, Soap. But Gibbles and AJ are getting destroyed by these little minions of ours. Because we just have the best minions. Did you know that in the movie, Minions, originally they weren't supposed to be gibberish. They were going to get voiced over later. But they needed something to be a placeholder, so they had these girls voice them over.
What do you mean? They weren't gibberish to begin with.
No. No, they weren't gibberish to begin with.
Yeah, they weren't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What movie have you been watching? They're not gibberish.
Anyways, League of Legends, everybody. Almighty is just... Koala Bear doesn't stand a chance. I don't know why Koala Bear keeps trying to fight this. Because look, they're already almost dead, and they're getting chased by... Bro, just give up. Like, just give up. And we're already about to destroy their first turret in bot lane. We haven't seen any action mid, and I think possibly that's just because...
I think there's just a stalemate going on there while everything else falls apart.
And you know what? That's okay. Wow. Really exciting gameplay over here. Oh, back to the action. PPU Megan. 2v1, 2v2. And Megan destroys, because that's my goat. Gibbles is taken down. And
Another turret down.
turret 2 in top lane has been destroyed, which means we're getting straight into their bases now. What are they going to do? Probably nothing. It's 1 kill versus 22. 23.
It's close.
No.
It's anyone's game still.
No, it's not. It's been 13 minutes.
Yeah, it's anyone's game.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that Koala Bear is not going to have a fun time.
He seems like he's chilling. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, objective bounties. Gosh, we haven't even talked about objective bounties
I'm
yet.
not sure it's gonna matter at this point.
No, probably not, because it just looks like Point Park is dominating. Another
goes
blue turret
center.
down in mid lane. I mean, the space that they're taking is phenomenal. But it does look like we're getting a little bit of contesting. Oh, nowhere. That's right. Because we're better. Double kill. 1 to 25. Gosh. I will be happy if these guys get a kill. You know what? Come on. You guys got this. Gibbles, run. Gibbles, Chud, AJ. Tony. Oh, it's over. That was rough. Really nice try from Gibbles, but it just wasn't going to happen. And another tower turret is down.
Well, there you go. They got a couple kills.
Yeah.
And now the Rift Herald's here. I don't know if anyone's even gonna go after it.
No, I know all about the Rift Heralds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
they're
there's
actually
another
my favorite.
dragon.
And there's another dragon, and I bet you they're probably not going to go for it. Because why would you if we're about to destroy?
Yeah, at this point, I think they would just be giving the other team a chance to come back if they went after it. It might as well just
we're getting a
finish
little
it.
bit of action over here. Oh, wait, that's us.
Yeah.
Never mind. There's too many colors!
So we're the red ones and they're the blue ones.
Okay. This is helpful. I heard this somewhere. CPU Megan is on a roll, and that's highway. Megan we're back. Tony Joe, 23. You better back down.
I don't believe Megan is highway.
No, I messed up. We're switching around. See, now we're back to Megan and the Almighty. And they're trying to get this last turret mid lane. And bot lane. There's one more bot lane, and that's highway.
It looks like they went and got the dragon anyway.
Oh, the Hex Gates. You know what that means? 'Cause I can tell you. It means that they gain ability haste and bonus attack speed. It's actually pretty good. I can really use that in Valorant. That's like when Mix uses their the ability, and they're like, what, just like that. And it looks like both of their turrets have been destroyed, and we're starting to push into the Nexus.
Yeah, well, it might be over soon, but at least the other team put up a good fight.
Crickets.
Oh, we got the Rift Herald too. Point Park is getting all the objectives.
I mean, Point Park has just been really dominant. It seems that they're using all their util together, and the other team, who I totally know what their name is because Manchester University. It just looks like it's not going so well. I feel like they're not playing together and they're not using their util in the most helpful way, and they're giving up a lot of space and not fighting together. But I mean,
yeah, I could see that.
they're backing off a little bit, Point Park.
They're just letting the other team feel like they have a chance.
It looks like they're going to get some more, what are those things that they buy?
Abilities.
No, no. They don't buy abilities. They have abilities.
Yes, they do.
They buy abilities, really?
Yes.
Oh. But then what are all those? Don't they buy, like... Okay, never mind.
They have abilities they start with, and then they buy more.
Oh. Okay. Oh. And don't even worry about what's happening here. Because what looks like happening here is that Tony Joe is trying to kill See, now they're working more together, but it doesn't matter. Because Tony Joe is just... Bye, lol. And it looks like Highway is just trying to take some more space.
They took down another tower.
Oh, lord. These towers are just bye, bye.
It hasn't
the
even been 20 minutes
The
yet.
inhibitors have been taken down. We're on to the last two, which means that the Nexus is probably going down.
It's absolute chaos in Manchester's side of the field.
Yeah, I don't really know what you're supposed to do here, because, like, their util is just phenomenally beautiful. I mean, it's working so well together, and it looks like we're finally getting a little bit more action, but it's not going to be enough. I mean, the Almighty is just coming through and absolutely destroying.
And it looks like now they're probably just going to focus in on the Nexus and get this game over with.
And I don't blame them. With a 4-40 in 20 minutes, everybody. Shortest League of Legends game I've ever seen. And with that, League of Legends takes a victory over Manchester 2-0. Total amount of time it took them to play both those games?
Less than an hour.
Less than an hour. You know how long it takes me to play a Valorant game?
Less than 10 minutes.
Okay, no. Whoever told you that is a liar. Less than an hour. Less than an hour. And it's just there's some beautiful util out of Point Park. I mean, we really saw them working together, fighting together beautifully. It seems like there was a lot of communication between, like, I'm stunning. Can you hit? Can you use your ultimate? Can you do that?
Yep.
Because I know League of Legends. And if anyone's curious, we had a Cloudbringer dragon and we had an ocean dragon. I think that was it.
Sure.
Sure. And look at that. We just take them away. We won our Rocket League game and we won our league game. And you thought we were done? You thought we were done? No. We got another Rocket League game coming up. But before we go to a Rocket League game, we're going to take a little break because it's hot in this room. It is. I don't know what you want me to say. Girl needs her water. And we'll see you all in like 10 minutes for a Rocket League game. And welcome back, everybody, to Rocket League Part 2. Because we know you loved Part 1, so just wait until Part 2. We get straight into it.
Yep. Sounds about right to me.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, we had a perfect game. Our first game, it went really, really well. We took it away. It was 3-1. Beautiful, beautiful work.
And we had a nice League of Legends game. That went pretty well.
Absolutely. It was beautiful, honestly. That was against our first Rocket League game was against University of Wisconsin River Falls. This game, it's a little different. We're spicing it up, actually. And you know what else spices it up? A Red Bull. Because if you're ever sleepy, trust me. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Red Bull, for giving us the energy to keep every game going. Because trust me, when I'm in the middle of a game, I crack open a Red Bull and my life is happy. My life. And look at that! We're also already straight into the game of Southern Alberta Technology versus Point Park University.
I feel like I've seen them last season. They were pretty okay last season. It's what they could do this season.
Whoa. Whoa. Thought we were supposed to hype up the other team.
Once I...
Oh.
Well,
Well, they're definitely doing better than us already. Because if you look at that, they scored within 41 seconds.
we'll come back. It's all. It looks like Caleb wins the pick off. The other team quickly takes possession of the ball after.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like I feel like the first touch doesn't really matter.
Oh,
In the end.
it definitely can.
It can, but also I feel like a lot of times whoever gets the, oh my gosh, look at that. I feel like whoever gets the first touch sometimes it actually does the opposite way, because then the second touch talk about how.
Yeah, but with the best first touch, I've seen the ball go straight in. The team that got the first touch wins that.
That's fair.
It all depends.
It really does all depend. Speaking of all depending on this is a best of 5. So don't worry, it doesn't all rely on you.
Looks like same
Caleb.
session.
Caleb, back-to-back demos in a row and
Wow.
following it up with a goal. I mean, this man is incredible. This man has been on the team for what, 2, 3, 4 years now? I believe it's his senior year here. So he's been on this team for a long, long time, actually winning nationals with our last year's team.
There's a reason he's team captain and he shows it every time he
Do you have an
plays.
average score?
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe.
I didn't even know they had a. Oh! Save! What a beautiful touch, but Froglets just comes in and saves it.
It looks like. Okay.
That's a good save.
They're definitely trying to make something happen, but I think they might have been a
Ooh,
little.
Froglets, good touch, but Caleb. It just seems like it's going in and out and in
Yeah,
and out.
it seems like the timing's a little bit off there.
Yeah, for sure.
And it looks like Caleb's making a play now. And there's another demo from Caleb.
I mean, Caleb with the demos back to back to back. It definitely seems like he's been working on this. We saw this in the first game we watched. His demos have been on point.
Yeah, he is become very aggressive with the demos. It's been helping his team massively. They've had some great moments thanks to those demos.
Absolutely. It's been extremely helpful for his entire team. And it feels like it allows them to take more space than they normally would.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it makes sense. It's taking one of the opponents out of the way for a second and allowing them to kind of take back control.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like there's just been some back and forth. Not any shot on goals quite yet. Nice back and forth. Caleb trying to get the ball, pushing Hayes out of the way for Froglets. Froglets has been in there a lot.
Yeah, he does seem to be pretty aggressive himself, always kind of near the ball, trying to do something with it.
But is it going to matter? I mean, the WK Otter jumped in there. Sorry, WK Otter 106. I can't forget the numbers because that's probably really important to this fellow.
Okay. Well, it looks like the ball's back on Point Park side.
It sure is, and Caleb just trying to hit it out and take it over to space, hitting it straight into the middle over to his teammates, which are perfectly positioned to say I had. Trying to get a pass in the middle for safe, but Hayes just tries to get in there. Luckily, safe still hitting.
There's Music trying to take control. This game does definitely seem like it's a lot more evenly matched than the last game we saw.
It's NRT!
So there's just a little bit of an argument on what
Sorry,
the car
I'm
is.
seeing an NRG car. Look, WK Otter has an NRG car. That is so funny. Nerd.
Alright, well, there's 30 seconds remaining. Let's see if they can get it into the goal. Oh, save!
And safe's better. Safe's
With
better. Boom
21
shakalaka pow.
seconds.
With a nice little tip tap tippity top into that flippity flippin' goal. Safe gets another goal for Point Park University, putting us at 2-0. I mean 1. Yeah.
With 21 seconds, the other team needs to play more aggressively.
And I don't think that's gonna happen. Frankly. Oh, I lied.
Well, it's not in yet, so that's all Point Park needs to worry about.
9,
They can afford to play
8,
defensively
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
And
2.
there's
one.
another demo.
It might be a goal here.
Oh,
Look
Susan
at
with the
that.
save, and that's it for game
Point
1.
Park University. Wait, I messed up the. Oh man. And with the 2-1, I mean that was a really nice game. I mean it was a lot of back and forth. There wasn't a ton of like goals, but it was clean work.
Well, it really doesn't matter how many goals you get in the end, as long as you can pull it away and win the game. That's
This
all
is
that
true.
matters.
Absolutely.
Now
Yeah.
they only need 2 more, and they can call it a night.
And you can see they got smiles on their faces. They're feeling good about this one. And you thought we were going to have some time before our next game? Well, you are not right. Because we decided, hey, let's hop right on in.
Yep, and we'll see which team takes this one away. It could be very bad for Sate very early if they can get the goal here.
Absolutely, yeah. And it just looks like we're getting a lot of offense. WK Otter, 106 coming in, failing a little bit. Caleb, nice shot, but is blocked by Hayes.
And it looks
Do you
like,
think his name is like Hades?
Yeah, I think it might be. But
Oh, and I'm just calling him Alfie Hayes.
I wasn't gonna.
You could have said something.
I was like, maybe she got it.
Hades. It's totally Hades.
It probably is.
Speaking of Hades, Hades Town. Great musical. Went down Hades Town. No? Okay. You know what? That's okay.
Alright, well.
WK Otter coming in, trying to score a goal. Safe trying to get that out, but just unfortunately isn't able to hit. What did I do?
Okay, well. And it looks like Susan's now moving the ball down the field, but no, the other team will not let them get it out of their goal. And it's
No, you really can't. Like, they're just,
another demo right there.
the demos after demos have been really incredible from both teams. I mean, it seems like they're both just like, boom, boom, boom.
Caleb almost with one, and then Susan out of nowhere getting it when Caleb couldn't. And that there it is again. This team, when one fails, the next one is always ready to step up. And it looks like Point Park now has a 1-0 lead. And if they can win this, game, they could get the match point early.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that's something you definitely want to see for Point Park University, is showing dominance, especially in these games, because I believe they're still in their their round robins. Yeah.
Every game matters, and they're definitely trying to pull it off right now.
I'm being lied to by Nace, by the way, in case anybody cares. We're not in round robin. It just likes to tell me things that aren't
Oh,
true.
Hades with a score though, and Sate responding quickly.
He definitely does control the underworld, because look at that. He got 1 goal for the other team, which makes my heart just a little sad and broken. Looks like I'm about to be sent to the underworld. Where?
And it looks like Point Park wins the kickoff.
But is it going to matter? I don't know. Froglet coming in. See? The possession immediately taken by Orange team, State University.
Yeah, but the good thing about Point Poke is they have very good defense on top of their offense, and they kind of recover quickly.
Ooh! It was a nice shot by Safe, but unfortunately Froglet 5 was there. And, ooh, almost a really good shot from WK Otter. But it just seems like we're getting save after save. But if there's going to be a save, unfortunately not. And that is a 1-2 lead for Sate.
They're playing very good all of a sudden. They do not want to go down 2-0 early.
No, no, they definitely don't. They're ready to fight back. They're ready to win.
And let's see what's next. Okay, that kickoff seems to have went to Sate. And nice move by Snoozin.
But it's just looking like it's we're switching a little bit. Caleb, save, trying to come in, get it out, but Sate just nice possession of the ball. Caleb jumping in the air, seeing what he can do. Froglet there to catch and dribble, but look at that.
Oh.
So close from Snoozin. I really thought he had it in there for a second, but it just didn't look like it was going to happen. And look at that, a beautiful shot on goal from Hades.
Yeah,
taking
Hades
it away.
is really stepping it up for his team. He does not want to go down 2.
He doesn't want to go down back to the underworld. Are you kidding me? No. No, his whole job is, like, ruling it. Like, he doesn't like that. So, he literally stole. What's her name? Eurydice. Sorry, I forgot her name. He took Eurydice from Persephone. He doesn't want to be there. So, yeah, State University is really going to try and win this one. I mean, you get that. They passed the games off. And it looks good. But, oh.
And it's going back and forth again.
Back and forth. Back and forth. However, there's only 1 minute left.
And looks like Point Poke has possession of the ball, but not for long. There's Snoozin to try to take the ball back.
Snoozing a good run, but Hades just there to intersect it. Clash the Caleb comes in. Froglet 5. Nice shot, but unfortunately just a little bit too far to the left.
Yeah, it seems like
Sparkle Glitter Sunshine. It didn't work, by the way.
it seems like Sate wants to try to get another point before the game's up, so they can close it out.
And you saw it almost happen there, but Safe had a good shot, a good save. Snoozin coming in too. Froglet 5 trying to figure out what to do. He's just not going the way of Sate right now. I mean, it is because, like, they're winning. But, like, these passes. But with 10 seconds left, it looks like Sate is going to take this game. Bringing us to a 1 versus 1.
Well, that was an interesting game, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see how Point Poke decides to bounce back from this one.
Oh, absolutely. And you can see on their faces, they're getting a little worried. You can see Caleb stroking his mustache, thinking about what he needs to do to change the game. Because it's a hard thing. I mean, you really got to think about it. Like, how are you going to come back from that? You were doing really well. They were doing great at the beginning, but it just seemed like Sate had the control over them.
Yeah, it does seem like Sate's kind of been stepping it up after the first game. We'll see if Point Poke can bounce back quickly.
Absolutely. And I mean, you can see them having some conversations, discussing what they want to do, discussing what they need to work on.
Yeah, I wonder if Caleb's hatching up a plan right now to
He's
try
always
to
hatching up a plan. I
to try to
promise
win
you.
this next one.
I mean, and anything's possible. Did you know that's a song in hit musical Seussical? Bet you didn't. The more you know.
You know a lot about musicals.
Heh. It's my job. Actually, I know more about plays, but most people don't know plays, so I mainly just make musical references because it's easier. And hopefully they don't throw away this shot to take the lead in the games.
Well, we'll see. It looks like a very mixed kickoff. No one really got the upper hand in it, but it looks like Point Poke's starting to get some control.
Ooh, and a beautiful shot. He's one of a kind.
one of a kind.
Yep.
No category. Don't actually know the lyrics, so I can't properly quote. He's 6. He's part of 6. Nope, it's done. I can't make any more musical references.
Well, we'll see what. See what. Oh!
Oh,
Nice teamwork.
you know, 2. I don't know any references. Beautiful, beautiful goals though. I mean, back to back. 13 seconds into the game, and we've. Or no, sorry. 20 seconds into the game, we've already had 2 goals from Point Park University. They really are starting to show out. Seems whatever Caleb had talked to them about beforehand is really working. And oh my God, what a beautiful, beautiful shot! And unfortunately, just hits the rim, and they're back onto defense.
Yep, and it looks like Snoozin's trying to take control here, and they're safe.
Clash of Caleb and Hades in the air, safe with a demo.
Yeah, well, it looks like they're getting very aggressive all of a sudden, wanting to add on to their lead.
But I don't. Oh!
Nice
Nice
save.
Oh. And unfortunately, oh, I almost thought that wasn't going to go in. And Froglet 5 gets a goal.
It looked like Caleb was just in the wrong position at the wrong time at the very end. He accidentally knocked it in.
Unfortunately, it happens. Even in real soccer. I don't know if you've ever seen a team. I once saw a goalie forget that the ball was there and they kicked it into their own goal. It was a hard watch. But sometimes you have to make mistakes to pull it back. And I think that's exactly what Point Park University is going to do. Knowing that this is how they... Oh! My goodness, that was almost so beautiful, but Hades is there to intersect it. Safe missing that shot.
Well, it's a good thing that Point Park's mistake came when they were already up, so they still are sitting here with the lead.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're doing a really good job of finding that possession and taking space.
It looks like we're back and forth again. Both teams trying to take control.
Nobody really wants to give up any space. You know, I was listening to the comms earlier, and it's very interesting. I don't know what I expected for a Rocket League comp, but their comps are very similar to other games. For a lot of rotating. I'm rotating, I'm taking space, all that kind of stuff. I found it very fascinating. Like, that's how they do their communication.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is very strategic. If you're in the wrong place, you're gonna have a lot of issues.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it looks like Point Park is struggling to hit the ball now. And there you go, Caleb breaking the curse a little bit. And it's back to bouncing all around the field.
Ooh,
And it looks like Snoozin missed it.
just barely, and it looks like Sage is taking some control of the ball, getting back onto that offense. Point Park trying to make some space, trying to make some defense. Hades missing that shot, but Froglet there to recover. Caleb trying to get that ball back over there.
It looks like Safe is ready for when the ball gets there.
They're so good at this game. I'm like, my head hurts from like trying to do all this. The amount of math that they're doing to probably figure out how much boosting they need is probably none, actually. They play video games, but that's okay. Okay. Really clean work from them. They're really just able to play that defense when they need to and find spaces to take offense. As you can see right now, taking that offensive space, the ball hit out. And unfortunately, Snoozin missed it. Caleb there to intersect it, but it looks like this could be a goal.
Yeah, it looks like the Sate decided to punish their overextension, and it worked.
Absolutely, which is really smart on their point. It just seems that they left too much space open.
Yeah, that seems to be one of Point Park's biggest issues this year. They try to get too aggressive, and then they leave a little bit of space open for the other team.
Absolutely.
They did that a couple times in the last best of 5 we saw too. So.
Yeah, it just seems like that's a big struggle for them, is figuring out that spacing. And with about 1 minute and 15 left on the clock, it's currently tied. We're going to see who's able to get another goal. And right now, it's kind of looking like Sate could really pull this one back.
Yeah, well, we'll see. They still have a whole minute to See who gets
Come on,
in.
Caleb. Oh, and Caleb
Oh.
just narrowly missing that goal. 1 minute left. A nice shot, though, straight into Safe's arms. And he tries to cradle that ball with a
And he
beautiful
got
shot
it.
into the goal.
Nice play by Save.
And guess what he did? He blew up that Death Star. Where did he get that? I really like that. Good collaboration. I like Star Wars. Is that a Vitality car? Okay. Now we're just having some interesting takes. Energy I can get behind. Vitality? Okay. And maybe it's I only know their Apex. They're what's the game I play? Valorant teams. Lord, I'm tired. Caleb. Caleb, hit the ball. Into the goal.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
very
good save.
important to get the ball into the goal. If you can't do that, you're not going to win many games.
I heard that's like the whole point of it. I could be wrong though. And it looks like Hades knows that because he's really trying to get it into the goal. And what is that? Yeah, you're not hitting that. What was that movement? Hades.
To be perfectly fair to Caleb, he doesn't actually need to get into the goal. He just needs to stop the other team from getting into the goal right
That's
now.
true. Oh, nice. And with 2-1, if they score here, I'm going to cry.
Nope,
Oh!
close, but it
Close.
went down.
Close, close, close. And with a lucky goal later in that game, Point Park University takes it 3-2.
One more and Point Park can get out of here.
Caleb looks like he's ready to go.
Yeah, he is locking in now.
I think he said something like, "Oh my goodness, please." We also wanted to give another shout out to our sponsor, Extron. Thank you so much for sponsoring us and providing us with wonderful material so we can continue to play and offer great content.
Yep.
It's important that we acknowledge the awesomeness of our connections because you never know. These sponsors are very important to us in our community, and we hope that you go and check them out if you're ever in need of anything.
And hopefully, Point Park can pull it together for this next game and win it.
I sure hope so. You can see they're a little bit stressed. I mean, well, I say stressed, but
Yeah, I don't know. They're kind of laughing.
well, we got one big smile and then 2 really locked in faces. And that's the dynamic of the team.
Yep, that's about how it usually is.
You can see Coach giving them some words of encouragement or words of. Honestly, it could be either. Who knows with Coach?
Yeah, you never really know.
You never know.
And let's see how it goes. Kickoff's done.
Right off the bat, we're just going straight onto defense. Beautiful save by Snoozin.
Looks like Caleb will be getting control of the ball.
Absolutely.
wrong.
Yes.
And it does seem like they're finally getting out of their end of the field. We'll see what they can do when they go on the offensive.
Could either be really good or it could be a rough situation. Caleb.
Oh.
Ooh, and such a close shot, almost getting in there, probably halfway across the line, but unfortunately just unable to. Hades misses the ball. Safe, trying to get in there, but Otter is there to push them out. Caleb trying. Hades there and there and there, and it just doesn't look like they're able to play that offense exactly the way they want to.
Yeah, and it's definitely seeming like Sate stepping it up defensively after the last game. They don't want to be done this early.
No, exactly. They are ready to close this out and win this game. Oh, and a really, really good shot from Snoozin, but unfortunately it just doesn't make it into that, over that line.
And it looks like Point Park is trying to take back control as it gets to their end of the field. And it does look like they're going to get back onto the offensive quickly.
Yeah, for sure. Trying really hard to just see how much space they can take and use that to their advantage.
Yeah, the ball is once again kind of flip-flopping, and that was close. Oh,
It just looks like that explosion of save allowed
Yeah.
Proglet to get that ball straight into the goal.
that was a good demo by Sate at the right time.
Yes, absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful work.
And Point Park will need to get a little more aggressive if they want to win this early.
Absolutely, and I mean, let's hope that they find that aggro angle because it's just looking a little bit, well,
That did not take long at
I
all.
think they found it.
That was a beautiful left corner shot by Snoozin. And it worked very well.
He really knew how to take that space and step up.
And wow, the board just changed real quick. Again, we're back to even.
I mean, what? Took him 11 seconds? Really beautiful work. Frog with 5 trying to dribble that ball, trying to push it backwards, but it's just unable to. A little bit of conflict over on defensive side. Caleb hitting, but it just looks like Frogwitz is going to be there, and it just narrowly misses his head. Ooh,
And a
good
nice
save.
by Snoozin.
It just unfortunately ran out of boost. Ooh, and Hades bounces it over. Nice little touch. Snoozin is there to get it out.
Yeah, it looks like Snoozin's getting a lot of saves here as they try to get the ball out in
And
their
it's
field.
Getting a lot of saves.
And a demo from Caleb.
Caleb was on a roll with those demos. Jesus. Those demos today.
Yep, it looks like Safe is taking control of the ball again. And
Absolutely. He's been phenomenal with taking control of that ball and finding openings and spaces for his teammates.
Yep.
And, I mean, we've seen a lot of Caleb doing the same.
There's Starry. Ah,
That doesn't look great, but thankfully safe. Safe? Why do you have the vitality car? Why? I just want to have a chat. Woo! Good
Nice work,
shot from
Caleb.
Caleb. Leaving us with about 1:40 left in the game. Beautiful, beautiful shot.
and all of a sudden, Point Park is leading. They
And
might
one.
just pull away with it.
They're going to pull away with 1 more point. This is exactly what you want to hear.
And a nice play. Ah, Safe almost getting it in.
But unfortunately, it just doesn't find the back of the goal like he wished it had.
And it looks like they're once again on the offensive. Point Park is playing very aggressively. They want to end this now.
I don't blame them. They're tired. And
And nice work, Caleb.
Caleb is ready to go home.
Yeah, Caleb is locking in. He wants to finish this now.
Really good stuff from Caleb. His goals have just been really clean. He's been finding a lot of openings to take advantage of. Is he going to go for the hat trick? I guess we'll see.
It looks like Point Park winning the kickoff.
Ooh, and a nice explode up by Hades. Trying to get that goal in, but Caleb, oh my goodness, Caleb on a roll with his saves. Is he going to save that one? Sure is. Joke. Wait, I'm just kidding. He's back, bro. He's so back.
There's less than a minute left as Point Park looks to finish it off.
A minute,
If they could just stop the other team from getting 2 points, they finish it here.
a minute is a long time, so you better hope they're able to pull it back. And ooh, a super duper close goal, but unfortunately it just doesn't find its way into the back of the net.
And that one, oh, maybe
Almost
not.
did. Caleb just a little bit behind on that touch of the ball.
There it is.
But it doesn't matter because Snoozin is there to bring it home.
That was some persistence. A couple failed shots, but they finally got it in.
Absolutely. It really seems like they're finding their groove. They're finding the momentum in this game.
And with
4-1,
up-
30
with-
seconds left.
Yeah, up 3 with 30 seconds. It's starting to look very dire for Save. And it looks like Point Park is trying to just play it defensively now.
They
Oh, maybe
understand that they've
not.
got a strong lead. They understand how to play this team. It's looking really clean and crisp from them.
And the final 10 seconds, I think it might just be over. And
Oh, and the
another
ball-
demo from Caleb.
It's in the air and the ball has
That's
touched
it.
the ground. Point Park University won 3 out of 4 games, bringing home a win. extremely proud of them. They've won all of their games, and it's incredible work from them. You can see the happiness. You can see the boom, because that man is excited.
Yeah, this has been that was a great game, and they did it again.
They really did. They really did. It seems that they're in really good shape. Understanding how to adjust to their opponents and understanding how to balance their defense and offense. And I think we really saw that, especially in these the second matchup of the night between State and Point Park University. I think it was a little bit harder to see in UWRP or RF, UWRF, but it was really apparent in this game.
Yeah, and it was definitely a great performance from them, especially Caleb. He really shocked me. He's done a lot of training, I can tell.
Yeah, he definitely puts in the time and the work. He understands how to cause a good demo. He understands how to take that space and find openings. And I think that's something that we can see other players kind of having a hard time with. Sometimes I feel like we're not seeing Safe getting in there as much as you would hope to. But I think he balances this out perfectly well by giving his own assist and his own demos and his own passes that really make it work.
Yeah, it was a very good performance from all three of them, and I'm excited to see what else they can do this season.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And you know what else I'm excited to do this season? Drink some more Red Bull. Trust me, it's good. Go try it out. We are so grateful to all our sponsors for this stream, for this program. This program would not be possible without you guys. Thank you so, so much for all the time and the effort that you guys have put into us. That was some impressive games. I mean, what? Rocket League won their first series, League 2-0. I mean, come on, Rocket League. Second series won. It seems that we're on a winning streak.
Yeah, it's been very good. Hopefully Valorant can kind of hold it together tomorrow. You guys play tomorrow, right?
Gold doesn't play until next week. I'm pretty sure Green plays on
Green plays tomorrow. Okay.
tomorrow. Yes,
Okay.
tomorrow. So
Hopefully they can keep it going.
I sure hope so. I mean, they won yesterday's games. They really, they struggled a little bit that first map, but I think second map they really were able to pull it back. So yeah, incredible plays out of both our League of Legends and our Rocket League team.
Yep, and yeah, I think we're good to go now.
Awesome. We'll see y'all another time. I'm Sexy Beast. I'm Aaliyah. That's my name.
Nice.
And we are so grateful that you joined us here today, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow for for Green Valorant. Oh, we're scrimming a game tomorrow. Gold versus Green. So if you want to tune in and watch some entertaining game of Valorant, which I know you do, and I know you have free time because it's late at night, so you must have free time, you should tune into our stream and come watch Gold Team devour Green Team. Or Green. Depends on what team I'm playing on. If I'm playing. We're gonna win. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful night.